Whoa, I'm sorry to hear you're dealing with those ocular migraines. Now, ocular migraines are not necessarily the most painful kind of migraines, but they can come with some very weird visual effects like hallucinations and temporary blindness that to me don't sound any fun at all. I'm fortunate never to have experienced them, but I still do sympathize and empathize with you as much as one can who has not experienced this firsthand. Now, I think it's great that you have kind of started to have a feeling that these are related to your monthly hormonal fluctuations. It's a great idea to keep a chart showing where you are, what day you are in your cycle, when you're having your period, when you're ovulating, etc., and when you're having these migraines, and see over the course of a few months if you can really line some things up there. Now, if you've kept that chart for a little while and it's lining up that you're experiencing these headaches at a certain time of each cycle, then the next thing to do is to have a hormone test done, a complete hormone panel. And one way of doing this is just getting hormones tested at one specific day of the month. That gives you an interesting picture, but it doesn't give you the full picture, because what's going on the other 27 days when the situation in your body maybe is very different. And so that's why I would be more inclined to do something like menstrual cycle mapping. I actually have here a test kit from ZRT Laboratories for menstrual cycle mapping. Let me see if I can get that at an angle that you can see it. Is it too bright? You can kind of see it, maybe. No, that didn't really work out. And this is going to look at your hormones throughout the entire month, and you can see how things rise and fall and fluctuate. And that can possibly give you a lot more helpful insight here. Now, in your tracking journal, I don't want you just to track what day of the month you're on, or what day of your cycle you're on, and what's going on with your headaches. If you're going to make the effort to do this, let's do something that's going to be maximally impactful at looking at what are some of the biggest triggers for these migraines that could be also coming in as well. So it would be a great idea in that chart, maybe open up a spreadsheet on Google Sheets or something like that, or maybe what is it on Apple Numbers. Get a spreadsheet going. And so you track where you are in your cycle, track your sleep. Maybe you have something like an Oura ring that you can use to get a lot of data on your sleep, or a Whoop strap. Or maybe you're just saying, I spent this amount of time in bed, and here's how I would score the quality of my sleep on a scale from 1 to 10. Either one of those will work. You just do, you do the best you can with what you've got. Also track your hydration, how much you're drinking each day. Also track alcohol, how much you're drinking each day there. And also tracking screen time, I think would be a good idea. Tracking the number of hours of screen time in the day, and also what time you stopped looking at screens at the end of the day. Then also having a clean diet, of course, is going to be a big one here, and watching out for the myriad of possible dietary triggers of migraines. Having an overall anti-inflammatory diet, and also looking at anti-inflammatory supplements, things like CBD and molecular hydrogen and the Mariva form of curcumin, which is a very bioavailable turmeric extract effectively. Also, moderate to high doses of vitamin B2 can be very helpful for migraines. And then long-chain omega-3s, spectacular anti-inflammatory, so good for nervous system health, magnesium, and bringing all this together along with hopefully some insights that you get onto your hormonal fluctuations. And once you get a better idea of that, well, then you can put together a more precisely fine-tuned strategy on how you're going to optimize those hormones and bring those back into a healthier place. So I hope this helps lead you on to the next chapter of that journey in sorting out your migraines. Please keep us posted, and anybody else who's watching this, leave a comment below. I'm curious to hear if any of this is new information to you, or let me know if you've heard of this already and this is totally boring. Either way, it's good, helpful feedback for me to get better at what I'm trying to do here. And if you wouldn't mind, leave us a like below and subscribe to our channel. It's tremendously supportive of us when you do that. It doesn't cost you a penny and really means a lot. Thanks again for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and look forward to seeing you again next time.